Do you have any idea about the monster that just destroyed the NFL this season? And it wasn't just in the game, he's also dominating behind the scenes. One of the biggest names in the league made history, renewed with style, and even inspired the next generation. Stick around until the end, leave a like, and let's get into it because today's conversation is heavy. Let's start with a fact. The Philadelphia Eagles mean business. This team just won the Super Bowl, put the Kansas City Chiefs in their place, and now they've decided to ensure that the engine of this offense continues to roar for many, many years. The question is anyone playing better than this guy right now? Because if there is, I haven't seen it. His name is Saquon Barkley, and after the season he had, there's no more room for debate. We're talking about 2,005 rushing yards, 13 rushing touchdowns, over 270 receiving yards, 2 TDs in the air, and to top it off, 499 yards and 5 TDs just in the playoffs. That's right. The guy simply decided that no one was going to stop him, and no one did. And now, with his stock at an all-time high, came what everyone was expecting: the contract renewal with the Eagles. In other words, Saquon stays in Philadelphia, with the money he deserves and the responsibility to continue being the leader of this dominant offense. But pay attention, Barkley's impact goes beyond the field. I didn't say that. Ashton Jeanty, a running back from Boise State and one of the big names in the upcoming draft, did. The kid wrote in the Players Tribune that he saw Barkley in the Super Bowl, bulldozing defenses, and thought, that could be me. It's not just inspiration, it's a direct reference. Barkley became a benchmark for excellence, a goal. When an elite prospect says he wants to be you, brother, it's because you're at the top of the game. Now, fan, let me ask you, do you trust this Eagles plan? Because renewing with Barkley is more than just holding on to talent. It's doubling down on a physical, dominant, and explosive style of play. The Philly management understood that he is a key piece on this board. But this also puts even more pressure on the locker room. The offense now has to deliver, with or without space. Because everyone is going to study this playbook. They will try to shut down the running game, and it's up to the team to show new ways to win. And here comes the point. Did the management do the right thing? Yes. But now, there are no more excuses. With Barkley renewed, with morale at an all-time high, with a cohesive and championship-caliber roster, the minimum that's expected is another run to the playoffs. Will the locker room withstand the weight of this expectation? Or will the shine of the Super Bowl turn into a shadow if results don't come quickly? And to wrap up, let me talk to you, Eagles fan. Celebrate, yes, because keeping the best running back in the NFL on your team is a victory. But keep your feet on the ground because now comes the pressure. And for those who think Saquon has already given all he had, be careful. Because a player like that, who inspires the next ones, who carries the team on his back and still renews with a desire for more, is a rarity. So, fan, did this renewal get you excited or did it just increase your pressure on the management? Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. Because here, the voice of the stand speaks louder.